Hey, good morning everybody. It is day 7 on Appalachian Trail. And I'm maybe about a mile into my hike this morning. Just stopped and got some water. Had a really good water source right on the trail, which I appreciated after yesterday. Had a great night at the shelter. Slept really good. Several people there. Catfish was there with a couple of his buddies. So I was probably able to maybe see him possibly for the last time. He's not going to be hiking as fast as I am towards Katahdin, but he's from Maine, so I know he'll get there one way or another. Yeah, I enjoyed hanging out with those guys for a few minutes. When I got into camp, it was kind of late, so I didn't hang out very long. Met the first young lady I've seen on the trail. She started just a couple of days ago, but she's moving fast. Her name's Em. She's Canadian. She's moving fast because she's got a deadline. She's trying to finish by June, so hope she can make it. That's a kind of a tall order, but you know, if the weather goes well, hopefully she'll be able to make it. She actually runs a summer camp, so that was the reason she needs to get back. So anyway, nice. That was kind of more of a what you expect from a bubble experience with, you know, a lot of people around camp. They had a campfire going, so like I said, that was cool. But then I camped at the shelter, but not at the shelter. I camped up right by the trail so I could just get up and go this morning. Kind of a system that seems to be working for me is to just get up and get going, and then basically stop at the first water source, kind of have my breakfast there, you know, fill up on water. Definitely want to hydrate real good to start the day. So I did have my buddy Tom that I hiked with on the AT for just a couple days last year. He helped me a lot actually, and I'm actually coming up on that part of trail here in the next few days where the 100-mile marker is. So, but anyway, he taught me to mix up a carnation instant breakfast with a couple of sticks of coffee, and you know, just drink it cold, and it's really good. Like, I shake it up in my little bottle, and it's kind of just a little something on my stomach before I leave. And then I had like a Nutri-Grain bar when I got water. Not real hungry in the morning. Like I told y'all, appetite's not really there yet, but I'm definitely carrying the food like I'm expecting it. So but I guess, you know, better safe than sorry on food, I suppose. So I got I'm trying to eat this big bar. At Mountain Crossings before I left yesterday, they had some maybe a new kind of bar. Here, let me see if I can show you. It's got 600 calories in it. It looks like it's very heavy. Let's see here. It is the Big Sur bar. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. Big Sur bar. Yes, this is all natural. 600 calories. It's got chocolate chips. Everybody likes chocolate chips, so I'll let you know how that is. I'll probably try to eat that here shortly. Like, you know, just trying to get food in your body. It's kind of counterintuitive, but like a lot of through hiking is counterintuitive. You know, I know eating healthy makes me typically feel good and makes me exercise better, but out here you got to get calories. So anyway, got a beautiful sunrise this morning. Another gorgeous day of weather. It was definitely I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't know what you can see. It's kind of hard to see on the phone. So anyway, like I said, a good night's sleep. It was the warmest night I've had. Actually, it was down maybe a little above 40, and it was kind of a test for my gear come springtime, because I was actually kind of hot in there. So I've got a 10-degree quilt, so I'll probably be sending it back once it warms up good and getting something a little bit lighter, and then see how we go from there. So anyway, back on trail, day 7. I'm trying to go. Yesterday was my biggest day so far with 11 miles. Although, as I told you, I hiked quite a bit more getting water and stuff. But today I'm shooting for either 13 or 15. At about 13 miles, there's some type of old dairy farm where you can camp at, and then there's I think the Trey Mountain Shelter a couple miles beyond that. So I think I'm going to. A couple of the guys I've met, I think, are going to stay at around the Bend Hostel tomorrow night, which is Sunday. It's actually Super Bowl Sunday, so I may try try to get, if I'm there tomorrow night, basically I'm probably going to stop there no matter what, because it's right by the trail, pretty close. So if I get there in the daytime, then I may just go for a shower, and maybe definitely need to charge some stuff up. I need some Wi-Fi. I did my video yesterday in my tent last night, edited it and everything, but I just didn't have enough signal to try to get it uploaded. I don't know if there's another way I can try to figure out how to do it, but it's just so easy on Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi uploading one of my videos takes just like 20 minutes, and out here it takes a couple hours, and I just don't think the signal's strong. So I mean, even I could probably deal with it taking 2 hours, but it doesn't work real well. So I'll try to work on that. And but yeah, either way, I think I'm probably gonna stop by the hostel, and if it's at night, I may just get a bunk and get a good night's sleep there if I can. So like I said, my next big stop will be Franklin. I think I'm trying to work around the weather. Everything's like a strategy. It really is like a video game out here. I'm just trying to figure, it's like, where do you get water? If you arrive to your next water source with too much water, you failed. If you arrive there very, very thirsty and dehydrated, you've also failed. So everything's kind of a game. So I'm trying to figure it out, and just trying to help how to figure out how to do everything. So anyway, I'll get back with you guys a little later. Hey everybody, we're marching along. Actually, Em, that I mentioned earlier, has been hiking with me today, and we also got Radioactive and Sparky behind us. Sparky's actually the guy I ate breakfast with at the hotel a couple of days ago. He didn't have a trail name then, but now he is Sparky. I'm not sure why. I'll do a little investigating on that. But enjoyed hiking with Em this morning from Canada, who's trying to get to Katahdin. Like, what did you say, June?
First week of June, yeah.
There's Em. Everybody say hey to Em. She's awesome. I'm thinking about starting to interview a few people out here and doing some separate videos, and I think she's going to be the one. She's very musically inclined, which Miss Nancy Hurd in Hurd County, she will appreciate that very much. So I know she's probably watching this. So we're trying to get her a good trail name that involves music. So Miss Nancy, if you can help us out on that, then shoot me a message. But otherwise, we're moving along. I don't even know how far we've gone, which is kind of cool. We're all four of us are basically going to camp at the same place tonight, and then probably stay at a hostel together tomorrow night, and maybe watch the Super Bowl. Will that be on, or we don't?
Super Bowl will be on. I don't know if I'm
yeah,
watching.
we're through hiking. We don't worry too much about trivial things like Super Bowl. So anyway, I'll get back with you guys later. Hey guys, we got some breaking news from our side of where we're sitting down to eat lunch. Em and I got here to Unicoi Gap, sat down and take a load off because we'd hiked 10 miles already, like before 1 o'clock. So we were pretty happy. But a couple of people that we've been hiking around in our group, one of them, Radioactive, has found someone's Garmin InReach Mini. I don't know if y'all have noticed in my videos, but that's the little orange satellite device that we carry. Usually people carry it right here, but it's not any of ours or anybody that we've been hiking around. So we're trying to go in it and get some information about the owner and see if we can help get it back to them. So we're not sure if it's a through hiker or possibly a day hiker. We've not really passed a lot of people, so and we know who's going our way that are through hiking, so we kind of feel like could be a day hiker going the other way. So we've called a couple of numbers on there, and we're trying to get in touch with them. But it's pretty exciting though. Kind of the most exciting thing that's happened today, besides the big Sir Bar, which that thing I told y'all about earlier and showed you, it was my favorite trail food now. I'm just a little upset that I only bought one. So when I see them again, I'm gonna probably buy 5. That'll be my breakfast for the next several days. So anyway, here's my little guys we're hiking with. See if I can get y'all in there. There's Radioactive and Em. Y'all say hi.
Hello.
They're good folks. We all enjoyed hiking together. There's Sparky. Sparky's saying hello. He's got a channel too. I'll try to put some links in there for all these guys' channels. Em has a channel. Radioactive, I'm going to make him have a channel here really soon. So we'll all be YouTubing together. So
Facebook.
yes, you can Facebook him. Facebook Radioactive.
Facebook Blair Emerson.
Blair Emerson on Facebook. He's in the 2022 group if anybody's checking that out. I know everybody loves the 2022 group. So anyway, guys, that's the update from lunch. I hope to have an update on the breaking news later on. We're moving on towards camp. Everybody's kind of split up a little bit, so it's pretty interesting. I really enjoyed today hiking with these guys, Sparky and Radioactive and Em. It's kind of cool. We're all different ages, and we're all basically solo hikers. We're here by ourselves, but kind of hooked up just for today. Enjoyed hanging out with each other. Don't know how long we'll be together. It depends on speed, especially Em. She's moving pretty fast. She's 24, so she's got a little bit younger legs than we do. So yeah, some beautiful views I'll show you behind me. Everything's going really, really cool. Like, oh yeah, check that out. Yes. Yeah, we just got through Unicoi Gap earlier. No update on the Garmin. We've posted on Gut Hooks. Let's see, I posted on Gut Hooks and called a number that we found in the Garmin, called another number, and apparently it was somebody that didn't know anybody on the Appalachian Trail, so it seemed kind of suspicious, but hopefully they'll turn up. We think it maybe is a day hiker because there was nobody. Me and him were in front, and then Radioactive and Spark found it behind us, so I know that we would have probably seen an orange thing like that sitting on the trail, so it's probably a day hiker going the other way. So, but hopefully we can get it back to them. Radioactive's still carrying it. We're going to take it to the hostel and probably leave it there. It weighs too much to carry it very far, so we will alternate carrying it a mile each or something. So anyway, coming across a little sketchy rock here, so I'll let you guys go, and I'll try to get with you when we get to camp. Should be daylight today, so I can finally get some shots from camp. So thank you guys for watching. I've had a few people ask me the best way to see the videos. Definitely like and subscribe. And I think there's a bell notification on YouTube that will actually email you every time I post a new video. So, alrighty then, we'll talk to you later. Oh my gosh, breaking news again. Just saw my friend from the hostel from Alaska. Can you be on YouTube?
Sure.
Hey, this is my friend from Alaska.
Hi,
hey, say
Nevermore.
hi.
Greetings, everyone.
Yes, this is Nevermore. Yes, we hung out at the hostel the other night. So, awesome to catch up with her. So, cool. How's your hike going?
Excellent.
Excellent. Good deal.
Slow.
You didn't lose a Garmin by chance, did you?
Yes, I did.
You did?
No.
Oh, okay. Don't tease, because we are seriously on the hunt to try to find who lost a Garmin. So, all right, guys, I'll get back with you. Hey, peeps. Just checking back in with you. Still about 1.9 from the campsite at Trey Mountain. We're meeting up with the rest of my buddies. I actually hung back with Nevermore. That was my buddy from the first hostel I stayed in. We shared, you share a couple of meals with just a few people. It's amazing to make a quick little bond with them. So I wanted to hike with her a couple of miles. She's going a lot slower than we are, so may not see her again. So I thought I'd spend a little bit of time with her. We changed phone numbers so we can kind of keep in touch. I'd say if there's a downside out here, it's kind of just only that when you meet people and you kind of bond with them really quick, and then unless you happen to be hiking the exact same pace, then they're kind of gone. So yeah, it's kind of sad. It's bittersweet. But I told him this morning, she's hiking really fast, so she's going to be dealing with it even more. I said it's kind of more of an experience if you're hiking with more different people. So just kind of part of the deal, I guess. So but I've always bonded pretty quickly with people. Which is, I don't know if that's a good or bad, but I always have. That's why I got so many good friends in the Brave Nation and such. But in fact, one of them asked me this morning and says, how many good friends do you have in Heard County? And I was like, they're like, really close friends. And I was like, maybe 500. I wasn't joking. I don't really they're not hangout friends like where we go out to dinner every night or, anything like that. We just have a bond, whether it's Brave related or not, just a lot of good people. So anyway, may not get any camp shots again tonight. Sorry. I'm gonna get y'all some camp shots eventually. It's just I'm getting there at dark every night, and it's hard to get camp set up and shoot anything where you can't see it anyway. So days are getting longer, and I'm doing more miles, so I should be able to. We're off to a great start today. We did 10 miles before 1 o'clock, so I thought for sure I'd probably be sitting in camp right now, eating some food or something. But like I said, had to chat with her, and then let's see, any more nothing new on the Garmin. Some more breaking news on the hike. I did get my first kind of nipple chafing. It's not too bad. It's because I wore my outer hoodie a little bit too long and was sweating a good bit. So as you can see, I finally, for the first time, shed the melee, and anyway, it's made it better already. I don't even think it's an issue. And then kind of a bad experience. I just got caught doing number 1 by a sweet lady that was hiking the opposite way, a day hiker or section hiker, and she was cool about it. She kind of she didn't see me, but obviously I know she did. And then anyway, we ended up having a good conversation. She was from Georgia too, so anyway, she wished me well. So anyway, it's just a interesting kind of world out here. I kind of love it so far, but I think it's easy to love, after a week. It's just a week into it. So, but we were talking today, there's so many people that's already, dropped out. I mean, it's hard. I don't think people I don't think they put enough thought into what they're carrying with them. Probably that's the biggest problem I've seen out here is people just carrying packs that are just way too much or way too heavy, which is not. I mean, it can be financially related for one thing, because obviously the lighter weight gear is more expensive. Like I think I said before, that's why I sold all my stuff, so I could be sure I could have good gear to make it with. But it's also just choosing to carry too much food or too much water. They say you pack your fears when you come out here, and I mean it's kind of obvious with some of the folks. So I think Marshmallow, my buddy from the first day, I think he's already off trail, and I hate that. Like I kind of wanted to give him some advice, but I'm not a leader. I'm a follower, and I'm not very assertive. So. But yeah, he weighed 375 and he was wanting to lose some weight out here, and I think he could have done that pretty. I think he could have worked through that easily, just day by day. But he was carrying maybe 80 pounds. That's probably just too much. So he'll regroup. I think he's going to try to make a comeback. I heard. So you hear a lot of trail news that that's kind of how you keep up with people, is like, because there's not a lot of social media exactly to keep up with every single person. So anyway, just going to get a snack here, give me a little energy to get to camp. I should get there right around dark. And then tomorrow I think we're aiming for around the Bend Hostel, which will be good. I think tomorrow night's the coldest night. It's not raining or anything, but it's supposed to be down to like maybe upper teens. So good night to get off trail. I don't really need to get off trail. I got plenty of food and everything, except I need to charge my battery. I need some Wi-Fi so I can upload like this video and the one from yesterday. So anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Still trying to get to camp. I can't lie, kind of on the struggle bus today. This is my biggest day yet. Like I think around 15 point something, almost 16 miles. And it's been a lot of hills or mountains. So I stopped and took a break with 0.7, lifted the camp, and then I felt like I hiked another hour and checked gut hooks, and I was 0.6 from the camp. So oh my gosh, I'm okay. Just gotta take my time getting there. I'm out of water, so I'm kind of losing the water game, but I'm kind of bad about that. I need to improve on that. I'm getting lazy about water when I know I'm close to camp. So, but I do get to see that beautiful almost sunset. So anyway, I'm almost to camp, so I won't have probably any more footage after this, but I'll get back with you guys in the morning.